They don't shout, they don't threaten you, and that is exactly why you never see it coming. Every day, someone is quietly influencing your decisions, your emotions, even your identity. And the scariest part, you think it's your choice. This isn't conspiracy theories. This is about real psychological tactics used by people around you. Friends, colleagues, partners, bosses, even strangers online. By the end of this video, you will start noticing things you wish you noticed earlier. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. You believe you are in control of your life. But what if most of your decisions were planted? Ever walk into a store for one thing and left with 5? Ever agreed to something you didn't want just to keep peace? That is not random. That is influence. People use something called framing. They don't tell you what to choose. They control how to see the options. Example, do you want to do it now or later? They never ask if you wanted to do it at all. And just like that, your freedom was edited, not removed. Control doesn't start in your mind. It starts in your emotions. Guilt, fear, approval. These are the tools. Some people make you feel guilty for saying no. Others make you feel afraid of losing them. Some reward you only when you obey. And slowly, you start adjusting yourself to keep them uncomfortable. That is not love. That is conditioning. You stop asking what will upset them. That is how control becomes invisible. Here is something dangerous. If you hear something enough times, your brain starts to accept it as truth. You are not good enough. You are lucky. I tolerate you. No one else will understand you like I do. At first, you resort it. Then you believe it. This is how people rewrite your identity. Not with force, but with repetition. And once you believe their version of you, you start living it. Sometimes no one says anything, but you still feel control. Why? Because humans fear rejection more than failure. So you follow trends. You agree with opinions. You stay quiet when you should speak. Not because you are weak, but because you are wired to belong. And the world knows it. That is why social media feels like freedom, but often acts like a script. You just don't express yourself there, you perform. And without realizing it, you become who the crowd accepts. Here is the truth. You can't stop people trying to control you, but you can stop it from working. Start here. Pause before you agree. Ask yourself, is this really what I want? Pay attention to how people make you feel. Confusion, guilt, pressure, those are signals, not coincidence. And most importantly, get comfortably saying no without explaining. Because the moment you need to over-explain your boundaries, you have already given away power. Control only works when it is invisible. Now you see it. The real question is, what are you going to do with that awareness? Follow for more.